Hey guys,
Yep.
Welcome
Welcome again to
another week in review here at Popcultcha. Probably in the right ratio. Hi man, it's Sandy Bianco with the plate behind the camera. We got Jess here and of course Luke.
Yep.
What's a week in review?
Yeah.
Sandy, elaborate.
Okay, so a week, there's 7 days in a week.
And
instead of reviewing them 1 day at a time, we're reviewing them 7 days in a week. So last Friday was shush. Last Friday was the last day we did a review.
No.
Today, this Friday was
this one.
the review.
This is the Friday. What's the review?
Yep.
Well, we talk about things.
All the new things that have landed.
Summarize
7 days.
Things that have come to the warehouse here at Popcultcha. I'm Andy. Welcome to another week in review. You guys want to win some prizes? We're giving them away. All you need to do is leave a comment on the feed to go into the running. Luke is watching that feed to take down some names. Taking down some numbers too.
Wowza.
And
Alright,
he's gonna pick. We're gonna spin the wheel in the episode. People are gonna win prizes. We are giving away prizes, and those prizes this week are this Ratatouille, right?
Yes.
Yes. This Ratatouille. It is Ratatouille with the food he makes.
Ratatouille.
His name is Remy, you uncultured swines.
Ratatouille is based on the
Ratatouille.
Remy. Anyway, we're giving away a lounge bag.
Yes, we've got another prize this week. Just landed, very exciting. Friends collection. This is the apartment door backpack that features all the friends on the other side of the apartment door. Super cool. Cute little graphic on the back. And yeah, someone's going to win this one. Very, very exciting.
Someone's gonna win some friends. You know
Yeah, so if you don't have friends, you might be in luck.
Yeah, Sandy, you gonna leave a comment on the feed?
Well, if Luke puts my name on the wheel, that'll be good. Anyway, we've got so much stuff
We
to talk
do,
about.
so let's get into it, Sandy.
Yeah,
We're not
go.
wasting time.
I don't know. You're the way stuff.
Where are we going to start?
You know what? We're going to start with Loungefly. We're going to kick it off. Bianca,
Alright.
straight onto the bus.
Loungefly, because we have stacks of Loungefly that has come in, as you can see, and there's more of it still coming in. It's very, very exciting. So I'm going to get Jess to help me out because there's so much to get through.
Oh no!
So why don't you display this lovely Monstro backpack for me, which comes with a matching card holder. Very, very cool. So this is from Pinocchio. It features applique. It's really, really cool. So it's shaped like Monstro's body, and it even has like water coming out of his blowhole and everything. It is really, really cool design. It's got his fins on the side and everything too. And Jiminy Cricket on the back, just chilling. Just trying to keep up with the heart-stopping chase that ensues in this scene. So very, very cool. So these are retail exclusives in the US, but of course we do get our hands on quite a lot of those, which is very, very exciting. So yeah, snap that one up if you're a Pinocchio fan and a fan of Wales, I guess.
Oceania.
Next up we have a Rescue Rangers backpack. I don't know if you guys saw the movie on Disney Plus. It's a time, man.
Chip and Dale.
It is a time. Isn't it called Rescue Rangers though?
No, I think it's just called Chip and Dale.
Oh right. Anyway, if you saw that, it's a time. Anyway, so this is the original Rescue Rangers featuring a zipper charm of the Rescue Rangers logo, whole team on the front here, and a back hit of Chip and Dale on their own as well.
The new one.
It is really good film.
It's a great film.
Okay.
Have you seen it yet?
I have not seen it.
Oh man.
So you really love it.
I think I would too.
It's a real good time. Real good time.
Speaking of a good time,
And speaking of flounder,
so we have a Sidekicks backpack here. This features Sebastian and Flounder, just, you know, having a good old time on the front there. What's really cool about it is it's got this clear PVC to kind of represent water coming across Flounder, which is really, really cool. And we've got some bubbles on the back in sequins.
You're in a good place today.
And we've got this gorgeous sunflower backpack with Pocahontas on the front. This is so, so pretty. It's got really, really nice embroidery work just featured everywhere.
I think that's quite good.
Yeah, it is really, really pretty. And we've got a sunflower enamel zipper charm as well.
Is
and
that
just
glitter? Or has it just got so much enamel that it's
No,
shining?
yeah, it's got heaps of enamel in it and like heaps of gold and stuff like that to
That's
make it all
still-
shiny. Very, very pretty. It's got sunflowers across the side as well. So really, really pretty. I think it just kind of keeps in tone with Pocahontas's earthiness and love of the earth. Now, Jess, you are a fan of this Loungefly branded bag.
I love this bag so much. So this one is just no branding, no licensing, just a good old Loungefly bag. On the front.
Looks like some spooky situations.
Very spooky. So on the front here we can see the moon phases. So we got some nice waxing moons, we got some waning moons, some crescent moons, and a full moon in the middle with some stars around it, and also just I believe it's based off the astrology circle thing. Well, the astrology signs on it, I know what I'm talking about. And there's also a moon on the back. Very cool, very nice. I like it because it's black. I feel like Loungefly needs to do more things so I can, match up. I only wear black. Anyway, that was not needed. Really cool, just a sturdy backpack. I really love it. I think it's cool and just simple.
Just a
Really,
really
really
sturdy
good.
backpack.
Just
Some of
great.
Popcorn's lights going on.
Great bag.
So
There we go, Bianca.
So you guys remember in Dumbo that real like janky scene with the pink elephants and things when Dumbo
Yeah.
gets drunk? Anyway, after that he just like he ends up in a tree.
And meets racist birds. Well,
yeah, apparently.
they're stereotypes.
So yeah, this is the aftermath of that big night. So this is before Dumbo actually figures out that he's got a talent for flying. So this is really cute. They've just kind of stylized it to make it look all pretty and sunrisey, added in some blossoms and some embroidery, and they're just having a nice little snooze up there in the tree before getting a rude awakening by the stereotyped birds that Blake just mentioned. And then there's a lovely hit on the back here where Dumbo starts learning how to fly.
I like it.
It's really, really pretty. Okay, so Just Landed is this amazing Friends collection. This will be in stock on the website very soon. Of course, we are giving away this backpack this week. So this is based on Monica's apartment.
Rachel was there too.
Well,
And Chandler.
I feel like they
All
all
of
lived
them-
there at some point.
they all did except
Yeah,
Ross.
No, so when they flipped the.
Well, Ross stayed there for some summer with his grandmother, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Tell us the timeline, Sandy.
Well, that was first.
When did Joey live there?
When they lost a bet, and then they had to switch.
So I was
Switch
right. They all
apartments.
lived there.
Oh,
Oh,
to
did
Ross
Phoebe?
is
When
the
did
only one that
Phoebe?
does
Yeah,
it.
it actually.
Tell me when Phoebe
No,
lived there.
I think maybe she stayed a couple nights.
I think Phoebe's the only one who didn't live there.
Phoebe was
Did she
the
pay
first.
rent?
Anyway, back to the
Anyway, the door opens and all the friends are there in chibi form, which is really, really cool.
Without their noses.
Yeah,
No,
without
they
their
did
noses.
Anyway.
They don't need noses because they're chibis. Chibis don't need noses.
The other
I
thing
think.
to smell that New York smell.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
This is one of the prizes we're giving away. We're also giving away a Remy Ratatouille Pop Deluxe. And all you need to do is comment in the feed below to go into the running. To
Wow.
end up on a spinning wheel.
What are we going to talk about first today, Sandy?
Ratatouille.
See what it is? I started the show again because we were back to prizes.
But,
Good gag. It was a good gag.
Quality. Going back to Friends.
Back to Friends. So we've also got this really cool wallet, which is the Central Perk couch. And then on the back, chibi form again, which is really, really cute. But this is gorgeous. It features like all this lovely embroidery to just really bring the couch forward. And now, what I think is the real standout piece of this collection is it's a Central Perk mug that features a lenticular effect on the front of
Ooh.
latte art, which
What
is
does
really,
lenticular
really
mean?
cool. And
Google.
another
And speaking of New York smells, this one actually smells like coffee. Apparently we had smell-o-vision so you can really witness it, but we
Get
don't.
a whiff.
You have
Mm.
What does it smell like?
Smells like coffee, it smells like the 90s, it smells like a TV show I haven't watched. It
It
smells
just smells
great.
like coffee. That's it.
Alright, Sandy. Maybe I'm fucking having well. And it has a handle on the side.
Yeah, it's a
Yay.
really cool figural crossbody, and I don't think Loungefly have done that shape before, so it's
The
cool and
closest thing
unique to
they've done to
brands.
it was the Mickey Mouse head Halloween pumpkin.
True. Very true, yeah.
Really
The
good,
Hello Kitty Hello Kitty peanut butter.
So this is their
Does
first.
it really smell like coffee?
You wanna have a half?
Alright, well, Luke's smelling.
Now I want to watch
This
this.
is the first Friends collection.
That doesn't smell like coffee.
Oh.
Right,
Smells like
Right,
7
thank
It smells
you.
like cardboard.
Moving on. So we have this gorgeous Lion King exclusive backpack here, just celebrating the birth of Simba with all this beautiful sunlight coming through, and they're all kind of like stylized in this real like pretty vibrant animated cartoon style. And on the back there is the famous quote, "Remember who you are," which I think is a really nice little touch.
Especially if you don't remember who you are.
It's a good reminder. So we have a Ratatouille pop, and we also have a Ratatouille backpack as well, which is really, really cool. So this features Remy and Emile, his brother, and a whole bunch of like food and wine.
Red wine.
Thought you'd be into that. But yeah, this is really, really cool. And it even features the bistro sign from the end of the film where Remy gets his own kind of restaurant going. So that's a bit special. Now, Jess, I know you're a fan of A Bug's Life.
Yeah. Bug's Life. Look at this. So this is, of course, based off the movie A Bug's Life. My favorite thing about this whole bag is the charm on it. It's meant to represent the circus that half the bugs do come from. I can't remember half the bugs from it.
Heimlich.
I know that one's
Heimlich.
that one's dim. I know that.
There's the stick man.
Stick guy.
And
Manny.
The angry
think.
ladybug. And then the
You guys
spider.
remember the 90s?
Ants. What a great film.
Woody Allen's best performance.
But no, really cool bag again, going into that more chibi style, and it's just like I really like how busy it is. The texture of the leaves in the background make it really pretty, and the nice matching of the enamel Loungefly pin on it, nice green. But yeah, really cool. Nothing on the back, but it's a nice bag all around.
Yeah, very pretty bag. Now, from the whimsical world of Dr. Seuss, we have these two really cool backpacks that have just come in, themed from The Cat in the Hat. So starting with this one, so this is the moment in the book where the cat has come in and he's trying
to... on his head.
Yes, he puts the hat on and then it falls off because he falls off the ball that he was balancing on with all these different things trying to entertain the kids.
And there's also a zipper charm on that one, seeing little Mr. Cat in the Hat holding a crate full of mischief, full of things.
Speaking of mischief, Thing 1 and Thing 2 are the things that come out of that crate, and we have a reversible backpack here so you can channel Thing 1 or Thing 2, which is really, really cool.
I don't like how crevassy those thing lines are.
Yeah, I was actually thinking that the other day when I was further it looks like shut up, Sandy. It looks like
Stretched too far open.
yeah, it looks like skin.
Folds, right?
Yeah.
It does look like
I mean-
something stretched open.
Yeah.
I personally never noticed anything wrong.
Eyeball or an eyeball.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
up top.
You know
Anyway.
those olives that have like the cheese inside as well? You know, the green olives, and they go, Andy, you like
Are you
olives?
thinking about stuffed capsicum?
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking of it. Now it looks like we're in something looking out to the white.
We are trapped.
Yeah.
Is it just the deposit
We're
kind of
stuck in
details?
something.
Yeah.
It's making me feel more uncomfortable. Come on.
Alright, one more thing though. The other thing with this is it also has a reversible zipper charm featuring Thing 1 and Thing 2.
They are
Which is
identical.
pretty
What's
cool.
the point?
Well, one's got his mouth closed while he's smiling, and the other one's got it open while he's smiling.
And
Stay
they always
corrected.
do that. That's their thing.
That is the
Thing 1 cannot speak. Wait, do they speak?
Oh, thank you.
Things.
I think they
The
can
speak-
stuff it just gibberish.
Star
From
Wars.
Return the Jedi, Luke Skywalker and his costume, which is really cool. So, based off his costume,
Wallet.
matching wallet,
Look at it.
they each have
Look at that
lightsaber
texture.
charms.
Oh yeah.
Texture you can hear and see.
And they each have the same zipper charm,
But
but
they
the
glow in the dark.
lightsaber, and they do glow in the dark.
Says so on the packaging.
Yeah. They have quite a strong glow too, which is really, really cool. And speaking of Star Wars, we've just landed this exclusive Leia backpack as well, which I think is so, so cute. So it has her space buns, it's got her robes, it just looks like a real distinctive.
Did you realize that was space?
No.
I thought it was a weird Mickey Mouse bag.
Same. I thought it was Mickey Mouse's R2D2. but white.
Jesus. Jeez.
Oh, I thought you quit already.
Oh god, what is this? No, I don't want to.
Welcome everybody to the Josh Show.
It's cancelled.
It's not cancelled. It's just started. I'm here to talk you through the week of reviews. So, didn't need it anymore anyway. This week we're giving away some prizes. What are we giving away as a prize,
Giving
Andy?
away that Remy backpack.
If you're gonna do this,
That Remy
We're giving
can
away.
Bianca finish her segment before you do this?
Yeah, Bianca,
Your pieces to talk about.
finish
still.
your segment on the Josh Show, and we'll get underway on what I
Very
want to talk
explicit.
about.
Look at this PVC backpack
God.
of Mickey Mouse. Now this is white Mickey Mouse. He's got no color, but he's still got nice embossed kind of vibes to it. And then they've just covered it. Covered it in the most shiny, smooth surface possible. And there is Mickey.
Oh god.
Milky enamel.
Ew.
Real milky finish.
You knew what you were doing.
Silky smooth milk.
Smooth as butter.
It is very smooth.
It is smooth.
It is really, it has a very fun texture to it.
It's cool.
Anyway, we have one more backpack. This is from Hercules. It's based on the I Won't Say I'm in Love song. So just Megara kind of going, yeah, I'm in love with Hercules, but I've been hurt before, so I'm not going to say I'm in love. Anyway, so the muses are on the bottom here kind of saying, well, don't lie because you are. Really pretty backpack. It's got this white flower enamel zipper charm and also pain and panic disguised as birds on the back too, which is really, really cool. But that's all we've got from Loungefly, so back to the Josh Show, I guess.
What's going on, Josh?
Ooh.
What have you got going?
Bianca's gonna kick you in the head.
She won't.
I don't know.
we got some stuff on the table to talk about. We'll start with.
Hey, thanks so much for setting all this up.
Yeah, for the last 52 consecutive weeks, Josh.
Yeah.
Really helped us out. Real solid.
I had to come in today, set up the table, and because of all the heavy stuff in the middle, I had to take a bit of a break. That was why I was late onto the show. But we're going to talk about.
We're talking about Disney statues from Beast Kingdom. Now these are Cindy. What's the type of product called?
Josh said it.
No, I really can't.
These are the products.
They're
called
Mastercraft statues. They're
Mastercraft
Mastercraft statues for Beast Kingdom. We have this Popcultcha exclusive Donald Duck,
And
he
he comes with
a
the chipmunks.
Popcultcha exclusive Chip and Dale. And Chip and or Dale is mimicking Donald, and the other one is
And
Love.
as you would know, Josh, they come out of the base, so if you can just hold
They
it
come out of the base.
Great.
I don't want to take them out of the base. This is because they're good at standing. If you put them in the base, it reminds me a lot of me and Andy.
No, I mean the literal base that you're not holding, they come out of those, so just don't drop them.
Yeah, like you're gonna break it if you just don't treat it.
No, I set them up. See, you little peg
Little
there that
pegs.
you put into the base.
Anyway, look at this nice silver and black kind of colorway, and
Metallic
bronze
finish.
and gold kind of finish on the chipmunks, which is cool. If you're a fan of Steamboat Willie and
He's
like
Willie.
an old timey kind of vibe to your animation and black and white color schemes, then we have Minnie Mouse, and she's playing the guitar, and she's doing well.
Are you going alright?
Oh, good. You're alright.
Seem a little flustered.
Yeah, it's your last day.
He's
Stressing. Fantasia, another good film. That's Mickey Mouse, but as a sorcerer. And look, he comes with the broom, who's doing all the work for him.
I love how
Mickey
the water's
is
like
one
splashing
lazy
out.
little prick. But it's got a really good book base. So if you like to read, Josh, I know you do.
Hate reading. Hate the words in it. There's
Yeah.
pictures.
This is
so.
perfect. This has got no words or pictures.
So that's really good.
You ever see this movie?
Man, I hope your next employee is watching.
Just not.
I don't know. Pretty comprehensive.
Couple Disney princess statues from the Mastercraft line. We have Ariel from Little Mermaid. She comes with Flounder, and she's sitting on a nice rock underwater. She comes with two. No, she doesn't come with anything. Alice from Alice in Wonderland comes with the Eat Me cookie and the Drink Me little potion. The top of that is actually cork, so that's a nice detail. I'm just sculpted it actually.
Is her
Got
dress
some
like a
multimedia.
galaxy print?
It is. It's kind of like
She's got
galaxy tie-dye almost.
She's got some nice little tips to her hair as well.
A special edition version.
Oh, it's the acid version.
What is she drinking?
Edgy Alice.
Yeah. She's taking those mushrooms.
Tea.
Tea.
Have a look at the tea.
That's a
not,
mushroom tea.
That's not the colour of tea. That's weak.
You're not even
Moscato.
British. You wouldn't even know.
So we got those from Beast Kingdom. We also have a couple of D-Stage, which are little mini dioramas. We have Disney's Tangled, and we have, what's her name in Tangled? Rapunzel.
Yes, Rapunzel.
Tangled.
And we have Ursula from Little Mermaid. This might be Disney villains. No, it's Little Mermaid. They're actually like books, so they're coming out of books. Which is cool. Each has the film title on it. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, Sandy.
Yeah.
Sandy.
Yeah.
Tricky Trick Studios.
Yeah, awesome stuff. They're stepping it up each time that we get a delivery. Some really awesome collectibles. So not only do they do kind of costumes and mask replicas, they're really, like I said, just knocking it out of the park with different collectibles. So you've got the Terrifier from the Terrifier.
Have you seen this film?
No, I haven't. but Bianca's seen it.
I
Yes.
don't know what we're talking about.
Terrifying.
Someone point this
Awesome.
So it's a slasher film. It's really good. His name is Art the Clown. He's a weird unit. Really, really good film. And yeah, he's a black and white clown guy.
Kind of looks like Josh.
No, it doesn't.
Looks
nothing like me.
Oh no, he's a clown.
What's his sort of like?
Modus operandi.
Oh my god.
Somebody do a police force.
He just.
We were actually asking Bianca, but that's okay.
He hated people that were unhappy, so he wanted to be a clown to bring joy to the world.
Is that true, Bianca?
Well,
Like, does he
they
scare
don't
you? Does he
touch on
come up?
that.
No,
Yeah.
But basically, he slashes people up.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Terrifying.
Yeah, he's just
Yep. Okay.
he's just a terrifying clown.
Love that.
Bunch of 6-scale little busts.
That's right.
And we have, from front to back, the mummy,
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
a couple of ghosts.
Nameless Ghoul.
Don't remember, I don't know any of the rest.
You've also got Darkman. You've also got Coppola from Ghost again.
Francis Ford.
Oh, yeah, that's the
They
one.
certainly are all in frame as you
Yep.
list them.
House of a Thousand Corpses, great film. Dr.
So
Satan. And then from Misfits, you got the Misfits guy.
It's
Yes.
Danzig.
That's right, it is.
I believe the second lead singer of the
Yep.
Misfits.
There's a couple more Child's Play or Chucky replicas as well.
1-to-1 scale.
That's
life-size replica.
That's
Not
right.
Chucky's skull.
Yep, from Child's Play too.
Wow.
Chucky's skull, when he melts down, all the plastic seeps off, and it's just the bare skull.
It's a lot of metal to put into a children's toy.
Yep, and his teeth as well. A bit hard-headed, he is. And from Seed of Chucky, the Heart of Damballa amulet.
Okay, moving on.
Which Glenn uses to bring his parents back to life.
That's right.
Glenn.
And
The
one of
seed
the
of
last.
Oh, the titular seed.
Yeah.
Just the seed, mate. Just the seed.
Okay,
moving on.
No,
No.
there's one more. The Josh show is terrible.
House of a Thousand Corpses, Captain Spaulding. Really awesome. I'd actually be really interested to see what they're planning to do. Got the awesome, famous fried chicken gun as well. They look as though they're only 5 points of articulation, but much more of a collectible, as it suggests up in the top left-hand corner. It is not a toy, age 17 plus. So it looks like Wave 2 will have the rest of the gang: Showtime Baby Firefly, Rabbit Roastin' Otis Driftwood, Rippin' Axe Professor, and Driller Killer Dr. Satan. So this will be a really awesome line once it's complete. I will be picking those ones up. Great film, definitely worth checking out for sure.
Definitely. Got
If
some new
you like
releases
that
from
nice
Funko. Guys, do you like Boba Fett? Maybe you may have seen the show, Book of Boba Fett. Maybe you would have seen this show, Book of Boba Fett Part 2, The Mandalorian.
It's
et
Boba
cetera.
Fett.
Star Wars.
Boba Fett, and he's big. It's a big Boba Fett, scaled up.
Yes,
in
he
size.
is 18 inches, 46 centimeters, and is a special edition released from Funko.
So what size is a normal pop, Josh, considering you're good at selling them?
3.75
Oh,
inches.
that's actually very good.
I know.
Yep.
On
How
average.
big's that one?
That one there is 18 inches
Well done.
On average.
on average.
What's the ratio increased by?
On average.
Would be increased by 6.3 times.
Well done, Josh.
Well done.
So really great release from Funko. Definitely want to check it out. We've got some deluxe pops that have come in. Of course, we've got Remy from Ratatouille, which is a prize we're giving away this week. We also have Evil Queen on Throne, part of the Disney Villains line, and we have Ursula, part of the Disney Villains line, and she's also on a throne. This whole throne line, and all the thrones are kind of themed after their thrones in the films. So definitely check that out. Apex Legends fans.
Game of Thrones, though, right? Andy, Game of Thrones. House of Dragons is coming out. You excited to watch that?
I'm excited.
I've never seen Game of Thrones.
Excited to talk about Apex Legends. It's a video game that I have not played, but look, here's 3-4 pops from them. We've got Watson, we've got Octane, we've got Revenant, and we've got Crypto. And moving on, so Josh can't get a word in. We've got
I can get a word in.
look at this, the VHS cover of The Godfather, and definitely VHS was the premium medium to watch this iconic film. 4:3 ratio, terrible sound down mix, just grain.
But it's not really a movie that you need to watch in good pictures, though.
It's an incredible movie, Josh.
It's so boring. Have you seen it?
Yes, I watched it
It's like
very
4
recently
hours
again.
long. It's like 4 hours long.
Anyway, it's a great film. Francis Ford Coppola. This is Vito Corleone. He's holding a drink. He's kind of in sepia tone because his
Black and white.
no, well, the rose on his. So he's wearing a black and white suit, and his lapel rose is still coloured. So it's kind of like, where's the colour spectrum on this? I don't know.
It's to mimic the poster, but
Well,
What color? There's no poster there, mate.
the VHS poster release, which is in the background of that. Anyway, moving on. Black Light Box. From The Night Before Christmas, we have Oogie Boogie with his dice.
The mayor,
We have the mayor, and there's a different face on the back of the mayor.
Sally, and
Sally,
Zero, the
and
best
Zero.
character in the movie
Yeah,
because
'cause
he's a
it's a
dog. And also he's in the one as well, Frank and Weenie.
Yeah.
No, is that it? Is that the
Because
Tim
he's a
Burton one?
dog.
Yeah, 'cause he's a dog.
We also have some Disney villains, Black Light Pops. We've got Dr. Facilier, we've got Maleficent, and we have Captain Hook. And let's
on the
take
base.
a little glance at this under the black light. Josh, where is it?
That's what we're looking for.
I moved it over here. Sandy shouldn't be using these release dates. Take a look at those under the black light, but quickly because we're moving through them quickly. Done. Turn the light back on, Andy.
All right, moving on. Sodas. You may have seen the new series of The Umbrella Academy. Remember when we had an umbrella from the
Ghostbusters.
Umbrella Academy? That was a great time. This is Luther from the Umbrella Academy. We have Slimer from Ghostbusters.
And he's got a butt as well. Look.
We have Leondu from Guardians of the Galaxy, maybe part 2. And we have, if you're a fan of old toys, then you can check out the Great Galoo. Here he is in his Great Galoo outfit. Check him out. What a toy. Josh, you like pop-up books?
I like pop-up books.
You don't like regular
Yeah,
books?
I take issue with this though. This book is clearly cheating you into reading facts about dinosaurs,
All
which
3 pages.
nobody is interested in. But it has some great pop-ups and it has some great pull-outs. Look at that.
Oh.
Happy
Great
family.
selling product.
You like?
What did you say?
I said you're great at selling the product.
Thanks. And then it's also got a T-Rex eating a bus as well. Other pop-ups like that. These things, they change to the big ones. This here, you pull it out and it does that, bites the other dinosaur.
That's actually pretty good.
That is pretty cool.
That's good.
That pop-up book is just next level.
It is good, a lot of good
That is
pop-ups.
So much pop-up.
I feel like it's broken somehow.
No, it's
it doesn't
not
look
broken.
right.
It's just, you gotta pull it up. I had pop-up books when I was a kid, but I used to break them all because I used to pull them too hard.
Sounds about right.
But yeah,
Right.
look at that one there. Look at,
Sure.
that's a cheat, right? They make you pull the door back so it's behind it. Words. No
Yep.
good.
Most people aren't afraid of those.
Not afraid of them, just dislike them. We also have a handheld Jurassic Park game in which you play as a T-Rex and you go and take on all sorts of like bosses and stuff like that. Take on Chris Pratt and you take on the group of the small dinosaurs. And I believe the last level is like a Godzilla sort of evolution. We also have, it's the game of life, but it's the life of Jurassic Park, but you play as a dinosaur, so you do that, but you start off as a young dinosaur pup, and then you evolve into a T-Rex, and you go around, and basically each step is vegetation if you are a herbivore, and it's meat if you're a carnivore, because that's kind of all there is in the life of a dinosaur. But if you like Jurassic Park and the game of life, and you want an interesting spin on it, here you go. Andy, what else do we have to talk
Yeah,
about?
you have nothing else to talk about, so let's go over here. Sandy, can you please tell us about some new awesome action figure releases?
So broken. Yeah, from Hasbro, we have some awesome new Transformers related products. So up the top from Transformers Legacy, this is the product line after Generations, and it pretty much spans all of Transformers lore and picks out characters in their specific designs. So you've got a Leader 1 from Generation 1, as well as J-Axis, and then Knockout over there. From the Studio series, all action figures based on their movie appearances. RC from Transformers Bumblebee at the very start of the film when you get a glimpse of Cybertron, and then from Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, we've got Sideways there. So really awesome Transformers. The next Transformer, it's kind of like a G.I. Joe crossover. You've got Megatron as the G.I. Joe Hiss Tank. And it also comes with the Baroness 3.75-inch action figure.
Well, that's doing it.
As we can see on the back there, it can be as the G.I. Joe Cobra Hiss Tank, or it can transform to Megatron in 17 steps, I believe. Is that what it says? No? 28. About double that. Yeah, really awesome pack and an awesome Transformers collaboration. They've done quite a few of these. Back to the Future, Dracula, Universal Monsters, Ghostbusters, and there's plenty more on the way. From the next Monopoly, which is also Transformers related, is Beast Wars Transformers. One Transformers TV show that I absolutely really loved, just because it was so weird and the CGI was horrible. Yeah, I didn't think of it back then when I was so very young, like 8. But really awesome as well. You've got the characters, obviously, from the TV show, and its own kind of Monopoly twist, which they often do with all the different versions of Monopoly. We've got more Monopoly, but we'll talk about that in a sec. From Mattel, Master of the Universe. This is He-Man and the Master of the Universe, so a new animated series that Netflix brought out, targeted for children. The 2021 Netflix special. So you've got the larger 8.5-inch action figures, so Skeletor, a little simplistic version of the action figure. You've also got He-Man as well, so nice figures there. There are also the smaller scale ones, and there's heaps of different ones that come in this size. Beastman, which is more of a deluxe figure. You've got Trapjaw, He-Man himself, and then Battle Cat. Awesome figures. The last thing from Master of the Universe that we have is this awesome sword, power sword.
By the power of Grayskull!
Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. Light and sound, super kid friendly. As you might have heard Josh intervening and playing with it when Bianca was trying to talk. Nice guy.
That's not true.
We've got last couple of things from Mattel. You've got a couple of different versions of Uno, Schitt's Creek, as well as Star Wars. So nice twists on the game that we all like to play. That is Uno. We do have some more Hasbro items. Gosh, this episode's going to fly by. Trying to get Josh off the air as quickly as possible. Nerf Elite 2.0 Eagle Point. This is a really awesome one, so much more of a rifle, but also has kind of like a different barrel system. You like Nerf, don't you, Luke?
Yeah. I do.
I like Nerf.
Josh does like Nerf.
Anyone here? So yeah, really awesome, and that one's actually reasonably affordable that as well.
This is getting me going. The little bolt action thing.
So it almost looks like you can customize it as well.
Like little different attachments and stuff. Yeah.
So you should be able to take it off, or even I think on the front there it says that you might be able to combine it with different versions as well.
Tactical.
That's right. For whatever Nerf operation you need to use this and shoot an individual with. The last Nerf product, because there's heaps of other stuff to talk about. Halo Infinite Bulldog SG. This looks like you could fire a few rounds off pretty quickly.
Is that like a pump on the front? Like a little sliding?
Yeah, it almost looks like kind of like a shotgun kind of action there as well, pump action. But sweet chamber as well. And it's really awesome.
Spinner with fast.
Yeah, potentially like a revolver. Yeah, sure. I reckon you could do. But yeah, awesome Nerf. And there's heaps of Nerf available on the website as well. So definitely
You've got a
worth
lot of
checking
Nerf
that out.
talking about my favourite products.
And we've got Jess over there with some records.
Oh, yes. Josh, let's get you out of frame.
It's my time to shine. Fucking food.
All right, Jess, what do you got this week?
No, I'm stressed.
You're right.
It's okay, you've got 2 records.
You know the lighthouse. You spill your beans, Andy.
Yep.
Spill your beans.
Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson in such a great film by Robert Eggers. This is the film The Lighthouse, black and white, very small aspect ratio. My wife hated it and was really mad that.
I reckon it was one of the best
It was
movies
incredible. You may have seen his other films,
The Witch,
and The Northman, which is a recent one. But the Lighthouse, nice. It's set in a lighthouse, and 2 keepers who very quickly lose their minds. It's got seagulls.
Yeah.
It's got some awkward masturbation scenes and a lot of just interesting dialogue.
Why'd you screw your face up through seagulls?
That face.
What face?
That one there.
The seagull one or the awkward masturbation?
The seagull one.
Oh, the seagull. I don't like birds.
Aww.
And the good thing is about this, even though the movie is in black and white, it's actually pressed on this really cool gold, white, and black splatter vinyl. Really wicked. Jump on the website. There's a little sneak preview of what it looks like there. Definitely a really cool pressing of this movie I've not watched.
You should watch it, Jess.
I will. You know,
Do it this week.
I will.
Do it
Just
this
for
week.
It's
you.
got seagulls.
Yeah.
Yay!
Do a Robert Eggers triple feature. You put on The Witch. You'll really like The Witch, about witches.
But this one I think you'll like more because it has your favourite colour in it.
Black.
Yeah, sorry.
And Sandy's favourite actor in it.
Which one?
Which one? He likes both quite a lot.
Actually.
Anyway.
Willem Dafoe reminds me of Will, who just left.
Yeah.
R.I.P. King.
Robert Pattinson.
He was not a king.
Pattinson.
Everyone's a king in my books. We share it.
Next
Anyway,
one.
you can hold it.
Thanks, Jess.
Haha, I've upgraded. This is my promotion.
There they are. There's the titular lighthouse and the lighthouse keepers.
Ooh, Robert Pattinson looks rough.
Yeah, he does. He's gone spilling them beans.
What do you have for dinner?
Why did you touch me?
I think I've done. This is the worst episode we've ever done.
Yeah. So one person to blame.
Yeah, I wonder what changed.
Do you want to talk about this?
It
Here,
did start
I'll give you
off
some
well.
content. There you go.
The
There you
Matrix
go, little guy.
Resolutions. The movie in which they enter
No,
the
the
Matrix.
remixes, Josh.
Wicca.
Matrix Resurrections. The movie where they go into the Matrix. For
And?
Just nothing
You know what? Just keep that one back. So this is a bunch of remixes from the original Resurrections film, which was in 2021. My favorite thing about this is that the director, I believe her name is Laura. I'm not going to be able to pronounce her last name right. Wachowski.
Wakikowski.
Wachowski. Thanks, man.
Is that it?
Wicca
You both
Wachowski.
You both sounded right.
Wachowski?
If you want anything strong, I just don't know whether you're beginning the name off strong.
Ski.
Anyway, she's really cool because she lives in Berlin and has close ties a bunch of Berlin DJs and techno artists. And if you like electronic music, you know about Bergenau, which is a very famous nightclub, which is very hard to get into. Most people do get turned away, but she's
Would Josh?
Why?
Yeah.
I'd really like to see that.
I wouldn't get turned away. They wouldn't let me in.
Every
There's
single one of us
actually
would get
a
allowed in,
simulator.
except for you.
So we can test that theory.
Sandy would be able to
What?
get in.
There's a series, online. You can, I think it's just called Bergenau. You go on, you have the webcam on, and they test to see if you'd get into the nightclub or not, just based off your aura and vibe.
I
Pretty
would-
much, the
I would
leather's more
crumble
leather the better.
under that
I
pressure.
get it, and I've got vibes.
I would have to wear
Yeah,
like
you do.
4 turtlenecks that day.
I'd get in basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Anything goes.
Oh, no!
Anyway,
This is a good record.
it's a great record. Yeah, Yeah, it's got 2 records in it.
I think it is.
Really cool. Pick it up if you want to hear some remixes. I tried to put this on the playlist, but it's not even on Spotify, so that's how special it is. Anyway, woo!
No price on yet, guys. We've got a couple more pops we're going to talk about. Sandy's favourite show. It's real emotional, so we can't actually talk about these. But we have some awesome new Star Wars Obi-Wan pops that have just come in from the new Disney Plus series. We have Darth Vader, we have Obi-Wan, we have Haja Estre, we have Vera, the third sister, we have Tala Durith, we have Colin Roken, we have Darth Vader yet again, and then yet another Reba, third sister. Great pieces, many of which are special edition items that do come with the new special edition sticker, which is a great sticker. Nice silver and blue little vibe there, which is really cool. And hey, we got a couple pop keychains of Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader, and a pop deluxe of Obi-Wan. Sorry, Ben. No. Ben Kenobi riding. What's the creature's name?
I actually can't remember.
No, well, we took it
Jackson.
out of the box.
But yeah, I really
Kenobi.
wanted to get this one out of the box because a lot of these pop deluxes just look a lot better out of.
They do. They've got really nice sculpted bases.
Yeah, and as well, there's a lot of detail on the back of the pop that you can't necessarily always see, and we often do forget that.
I like his little
at the end of the
coat.
day, I think pop should be taken out of the box.
Take them out. Take them out.
Which I have, but it's now prize time.
Take 'em out, Sandy.
So we've got some prizes to give away, Bianca and Jess holding and giving them away. Which one do you reckon
we
that
don't
we're
know
giving
this
away?
side? This is strange to me.
Do it on that side.
We can do that.
No, I'm here. I'm done.
Alright, come on, dude. There you go.
Alright, spending for prizes. First prize that we're going to be spending for is
Oh god.
the...
If you give away something in my office, I'm gonna be really mad.
We're giving away the Ratatouille first. Josh, give it a spin.
We're actually giving away the Loungefly backpack in this spin, so let's give it a
It's
spin.
it's Remy.
For the
Remy's
Loungefly
first.
backpack.
We've done. I feel like Loungefly won, so we're going away Loungefly backpack.
We're giving away the Loungefly backpack because it's closest.
Who's it gonna be, Josh?
It's going to be Sarah
Patience.
Patience.
Congratulations, Sarah. Your patience has paid off.
They don't do that.
You've won some friends.
Please send us a private message on Facebook with your name, postal information, and email address. We'll get that sent out to you next week, which will be great. And we're going to spin now, Josh, for the Remy Ratatouille Deluxe Pop. How do you spin, Josh? Done something right. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Sandy set off the room's aura when he screwed up my sign. And said it was the
Oh,
Josh
that was
Sandy.
definitely not the moment.
It was. That was the moment.
It was a little bit before that.
Alright, here we go.
Uh,
Janet Miller.
Congratulations.
Anyway.
Please send us a private message on Facebook with your name, postal information, and email address. We'll get this Remy Pop sent out to you ASAP. We're going to
You know
give it... Sandy, you're going to pick.
Yeah, and I'm going to throw in a little mystery prize. It is the Star Wars Uno because there is no party game like Uno, and this can go to Uno one of you. So Josh, spin the wheel for the last time ever. Thank goodness. Go on,
Spin it, Josh. Last time ever.
Do it back and forth like that.
Well, this would be helpful. And Troy Gerard, congratulations! You've won some Star Wars Uno. So I'm sure that'll be fun. Please send us a private message on Facebook, your name, postal information, and email address, and we'll get it sent out to you as soon as possible. Guys, thank you very much for watching. This has been a week in review here at Popcultcha. I'm Andy. This is Jess, Bianca, Sandy, Josh for the very last time.
Oh my god.
Breaking the wheel. Luke, and of course, Blake behind the camera. Sorry about today, guys. Well, hopefully we'll have it a bit better next week. Have a
Probably
good
won't be
weekend.
better next week. I won't be here for next week.
And that's why it'll be better. Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Again, we've done the names. Have a good weekend.